is on the phone for War of the Roses. And Colin, you sent us a DM saying that you wanted to check up on your girlfriend, Lisa. Now, what is going on that makes you think she might be cheating on you?
So Lisa and I, we've been together for like 2 years. I guess before I start, Lisa's bisexual too. This will be important later. Like she dates men and women.
Yeah, we know what bisexual is. Thank you.
Great.
Okay.
All right. So we've been together about 2 years, and for like the first year and a half, super hot, super heavy. We were into it. Couldn't keep our hands off each other. But then lately, like in the last few months, I feel like that slowed way down. Like I'm trying to initiate, and she's not feeling it. She's tired, whatever. But she's also been spending a lot of time with her friend Shelby, her gay best friend Shelby.
That's where the bisexual thing comes in.
Yeah.
So you think she's hooking up with this girl Shelby?
I do, and I asked her about it, and she was like, "No." Before we started dating, I don't know, like I felt like Shelby and I were kind of in a competition for Lisa's time and affection. But then that went away when we started. But
do you vibe that Shelby likes you? Like, are you, when you guys are around, is she kind of off-putting to you, or does she approve of the relationship, or is she jealous?
I don't know. Like, it's hard to gauge Shelby sometimes. Like, she seems like she's having a good time, but sometimes I feel like I catch her like giving me stink eye in between, like having fun, and I haven't seen much of her lately. Is the other thing. Like, whenever Lisa and her hang out, they're hanging out not with me.
Okay. Well, maybe you're just thinking too far into this. Like maybe you're just insecure.
Maybe. Like, generally, I don't think I ever have been insecure. I don't know. I'm just like feeling something weird.
And because Lisa's bisexual, it's leading you to think that's a potential that she's hooking up with Shelby. But if Lisa wasn't, he probably wouldn't be on the phone with us.
Right. Have you ever dated a bisexual person before?
No, never.
Not you.
No.
Colin?
Lisa's my first bisexual partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do War of the Roses.
Yeah.
Let's find out. You told us, Colin, that she's a nurse, so she's a third shifter. So he's like, you might have to wake her up. So that's fantastic.
Good. She'll probably be out of it.
Yeah. But let's wake her up and see who she sends the romantic roses to. LauRen's got a date package that'll be good. Don't say anything if it's not to you, and it is specifically to Shelby. Stay quiet so we can get as much information and find out how long things have been going on, okay?
Okay. Thanks so much.
All right. Your three-way call starts now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Lisa, please.
this is she. Why have you been calling so many times?
Hi, Lisa. My name's Jody. I'm calling from Flowers for You. I'm so sorry for power calling you. I just, I have some news for you. And if you didn't answer, I had to move on to the next person. But our company, Flowers for You, was doing an Instagram tag contest, and one of your friends tagged you in our post. We randomly selected your handle to get a date night package, and it is a movie. It's got a car service, dinner for two, bottles of champagne. And like I said, if you don't want it or you didn't answer, I needed to move on to the next winner.
Okay.
Do you have someone in mind you'd like to share this date night package with? Sorry, I can tell I'm catching you out of sorts.
Yeah. Can I call you back, maybe?
I actually, like I said, I have to move on if I don't get an answer from you, unfortunately. So I would need to know now before we hang up. And it'll just take a moment. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Shelby?
Okay, so you're going to share this package with Shelby?
Yeah.
Okay. And Lisa, we're going to call Shelby next and give her the news as well. Would you like us to pass along a note or anything specific?
Sure, you can just say, "Hey, baby, I was literally just woken up by this lady offering us a date, so I'm taking us out this weekend."
Okay. And just for our market research, is Shelby a romantic partner?
Yes.
Okay. All right. How long have you two been dating?
A few months.
Okay. Perfect. But maybe not so perfect for Colin.
A few
I'm
months,
sorry.
huh?
What?
You and Shelby
Lisa?
are dating?
Lisa, that Colin has been on the phone the whole time. My name's not Jody, it's LauRen. You are on War of the Roses with Maney and LauRen. We catch
Oh my
cheaters.
God.
This one hurts because I thought for sure you were going to send it to Colin, and that Colin was just a little bit insecure about your friend Shelby, who you've been dating for the last 3 months behind Colin's back, and he knows everything. He heard everything. Colin, what do you want to say?
I honestly, I'm kind of speechless, and like mad, mostly that you didn't tell me. Like I don't care. I don't care that you're interested in women or that you're interested in Shelby, but why would you lie to me? Like that's not what we do. That was the whole deal.
I know. You're
you
right.
know,
I'm sorry,
you know.
but look, I'm sorry. I just didn't want to hurt you. And I mean, we're really being honest with ourselves. Like things have not been right, or like we haven't been feeling each other for a while now.
Well, I wouldn't say we're been feeling each other. It sounds like you've been too busy feeling somebody else to be feeling me.
Good joke.
Well,
Hey, let me ask you this, Lisa. Do you think those feelings of disconnect between you and Colin started before you and Shelby became a thing, or after you and Shelby became a thing?
I mean, before, that's what led me there, I was like not getting what I needed in our relationship, and so I found it somewhere else.
So is Shelby an on again, off again girlfriend?
I mean, yeah, we've dated before in the past.
Is she a 5-star lesbian or a gold star lesbian? That means that she's never been with a guy.
Yeah.
All right, Colin, you got no chance. Colin, you got no chance. You're not going to be a gold star lesbian.
I mean, honestly, I don't even know that I want to. Like, I don't know.
You're going to need some time to process.
Yeah.
Does Shelby like Colin in any sort of way? Or
You are not asking them for a threesome.
No, I'm not going there.
Okay.
But like, I want to know, like, why would is Shelby doing this to her Colin to prove that, like,
she doesn't. She likes Colin, but the thing sort of started up again, and it just was undeniable between us. And it's not about hurting somebody, but it's just that we were feeling very strongly about each other again.
why not tell Colin though, and just end it 3 months ago? You dragged him along.
You're right, but also I don't know. He had been very depressed, and like I just didn't want to add to any of that, and I don't know.
You understand that I was depressed because like I could feel you pulling away. This is you adding to that. Like, Jesus.
Well, I don't know. If you weren't feeling it, you also could have ended things.
I was feeling it. That's why I was trying to connect with you and figure out what was going on. That's why we're on this phone call now.
He wasn't on your level. You were, and then you went and found Shelby, and you're getting your cup filled, but he's not getting his cup filled.
Okay, well, I mean...
But you cheated on him, and you shouldn't have done that, Lisa.
I guess you're right,
Okay.
but I don't know. Like,
I'm sorry.
Sometimes when it comes,
you know what?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It just it comes to things of the heart. Sometimes these things just happen, and I don't know. You're gonna be fine.
Great. Yeah, you're right. I am gonna be.
I don't know why you had the station call me when you know that how much I work and how much I need to sleep.
Yes.
Well, how would he have found out otherwise? To be fair, I mean,
I don't know. Like,
he had already asked you, and you told him that
on the radio.
Wait, what'd you say? Look through your phone? Is that what you said?
Get looks from my phone. Don't put me on a radio call.
There's other ways to find out I'm cheating on you, Colin, than putting me on War of the Roses.
You could be just as shady.
Like a normal person.
Oh my God, you
my
are something
God.
else, Lisa. Colin, you got your answer. Sorry, you lost out to Shelby. And
Sounds like I won. Thank you.
oh yeah, maybe you did. Maybe you did.
Hey, it's LauRen from the Maney and LauRen Morning Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you've subscribed to our channel and like this video. But if you want to see more content, we've got stunts and more funny show moments.